Hello, my name is Robyn Wood. My job role is a Senior Coordinator for Workforce Training. Interestingly, I hadn't really considered a career as an Auslan teacher previously. I did start teaching the community classes and then I ventured to doing accredited courses, and I've really enjoyed it and loved it, and I've been teaching for 11 years now. Prior to any lesson, as a teacher, there is a lot of preparation that's required, organising to ensure that all of your students within the class have access to what they need to learn that day. There are assessments involved and lots of marking. So as a teacher, we do need to make sure the students are accessing what they need to learn. Oh yes, absolutely. I think there's great opportunities for deaf people to become Auslan teachers, and therefore they're able to teach the hearing community about our language of Auslan. As well as that, I noticed that hearing students do prefer to have that direct teaching from a deaf teacher because it's our native language and culture. Prior to becoming an Auslan teacher, I would certainly recommend that they complete the Diploma of Auslan. Therefore, they're knowledgeable about Auslan, what it's like as a language, the structure involved, and how it actually works as a language. You would also be required to do some extra training too. I really enjoy seeing how students start with studying their basic introductory course or community class, and therefore they graduate to a certificate 2, and they work their way up to Cert 3 and 4, and then all the way up to the Diploma of Auslan. So I get so excited to see that happen, and I love seeing that their pathway they decide to take and then become an interpreter as well. So it's a really nice feeling to see that these students work their way up and progress to an interpreter. It's such a lovely feeling. Auslan's my everyday language, and I've married a deaf man too. And I guess for me, the deaf community will always be a part of my life. It's where I feel at home. It's my comfort zone, where I feel that connectiveness with the deaf community. So I guess for me, Auslan is such an important thing. It's my communication method. It provides me no barriers while using Auslan. And it's such a rich and it's a unique, it's a rare language, and it's such a beautiful language. And I'm so proud to be able to be an Auslan user. Oh, my achievements for my future. Oh, let me think. Early retirement would be nice. But I guess within my new job role, what I would like to achieve as my goal would be to recruit more deaf people to become Auslan teachers, and therefore we can provide more training. As well as that, I think it's important that whether it be that you're an experienced deaf teacher or a newer deaf teacher, but empower them to be able to teach to the general deaf and hearing community. And therefore we have more of the general community learning the beautiful language of Auslan.